Hi, it's Alaska Granny. You may not have as cold of weather as we're having right now, but fall is definitely here and winter weather is coming. It's the time of year that you want to prepare your home. Shore it up, seal it up the best that you can so that you can protect the heat loss from your home. You want to protect the heat that's in your home from escaping around your home. You want to weatherproof, be winterizing, and prepared for the cold days that lie ahead. We know that there are shortages in fuels, fuel oils, natural gas, all those types of things that we heat our homes. The prices are going sky high, and we want to still be able to have our homes as warm and cozy as possible. So here are a few things that you can do to help keep your home as safe and warm as possible. The first winter prepping item you might want to get is the gap filler. You can find it in all different types of gap filler, and then you squirt it into any little holes. Look around for nooks and crannies. Anywhere that air can get in, that bugs can get in, and even little critters are looking for a warm place to hide. They want to get inside where it's warm. The cold air wants to get in and the heat is going to escape. So you want to seal up any gaps that you can find. Are your windows drafty? You may be able to just close the blinds and that can help. But if your windows are really causing a problem, look at some of these kits that you can get that you put a tape around the edge, you put the piece of plastic over it, you heat it with a hair dryer, and you can make an extra barrier between your inside and your outside. The air that's trapped between the plastic and the glass adds an extra buffer between the cold air and the warm air in your home. Something that I've done for many years is to put bubble wrap against the windows that I don't really necessarily want to see out of. That is a great way to add an extra layer. And if you order from Amazon like I do, sometimes things come with a bubble wrap. You don't even then need to buy it. What I do is I simply wet the window, then I take the bubble side against the window so that the flat layer is inside the home, because the gaps between the bubbles will trap the air between the glass and the solid surface, and then you have an extra layer of insulation. I've done that for a lot of years and it really does work. If you have some leaking gaps around your window, you can even get some rubber seals that make a gasket that goes around and helps winterize and weatherize your windows. Something that I've also done is I take the long black pieces of foam that are designed to be pipe wrap, and I've actually inserted them along the base of, say, my sliding glass doors and my windows, because sometimes air blows in that little gap. And when it gets so cold here in Alaska, I try to have every way possible to stop every little leak of air. Look at your exterior doors. Do you have proper door sweeps? Is it sealing up against the house so that it is stopping the air from blowing under your door? You can buy some that go under the door completely, but you can also buy some that simply attach to the edge of the door on the inside. And some of them don't even require any tools. They have a taping surface that can stick onto the door. I've used a lot of those before and they hold up great. But make sure that you get them where you want them before you press them on really hard, because they do stick really well and they last for many years. Check your garage door. If you have an attached garage especially, you want to make sure that the sweep at the bottom of the door is flush to your house, and maybe you need a garage door gasket bottom. You can buy those at the hardware store and attach them to your door. Something else you can do if your door is not insulated is you can buy the sheets of insulated foam and you can cut them and insert them into the panels. That not only helps keep the cold air out, but it also provides a little bit of a sound barrier. Say if you live on a busy street, then it helps buffer that noise as well. Then don't forget your outside faucets. You want to remove all of your hoses, drain them well, and put them away, and then you want to cover your faucets. You can get something as simple as this foam faucet cover. It has a loop. You put it over the faucet handle, then you push it against the house and you just pull up on this little clasp and it holds it tight against the house. If you put these away carefully, they're going to last again and again. You can reuse them if you put them away carefully because they really hold up well. But if the foam starts to get destroyed or you get a break in the styrofoam part, go ahead and replace it. They're only a few dollars. Your family's safety is number one. Make sure you have working smoke alarms, carbon monoxide detectors. You may say, well, I don't have any gas in my house. I don't use natural gas, but you know why you should have the carbon monoxide detector anyway? What if in an emergency you decide to use some other methods to heat your home or to cook your food? You want to protect your family from a lack of oxygen that a carbon monoxide detector can help you. It's only a few dollars extra to have a smoke alarm with a carbon monoxide detector, and they don't last forever. They usually last about 10 years. So you want to pay attention to how long you've had some of your smoke alarms, and then you want to replace them. Always make sure if they need batteries exchanged that you do that. And the new ones that I've been buying have a 10-year battery in them, so you don't have to worry about them chirping and beeping in the middle of the night and you can't reach them without a ladder. You've got one that's going to help keep your family safe for many years to come. If you have other tips and tricks on how to keep your house warm, how to keep the cold weather out, and how to prepare for winter so that we can get through it the best we can, leave it in the comments below so we can learn from each other. If you enjoyed my video, I hope you'll share it with someone else you think might like it. Please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.